Hello, Abdul. How are you?
Hi, Roshad. I'm good. What's going on?
It's so hard. Stay at home, just the same thing every day.
Yeah, everything has been truncated, you know.
Yeah, for sure. What about you? Actually, I have to ask you, how was your life in Portugal? How are you? And as I know, you are in Turkey right now.
Yeah, well, the life in Portugal had started to become interesting before everything became devastating, you know. The coronavirus 19 started increasing and everyone started getting more conscious about it. And eventually, the European countries, after the outbreak got out of hand in Italy, you know, started to close their borders, started with
Yeah.
France and then Germany and then Spain. All of them closed their borders, and Italy also declared a state of emergency after it had locked down about 16 million people in I forgot the northern part of Italy where the COVID virus got worse. And then, yeah, it really affected the Erasmus program that I was supposed to have enjoyed in
Okay.
Portugal. Yeah, so I spent basically 1 week, just
Oh
1 week.
my God, it's so
Yeah,
sad. But as I know, Portugal is better than Spain and Italy for Corona because you
well,
have a
from
lot of cases and that.
yeah, from the look of things, Portugal has been able to somehow control the numbers, you know. In Spain, it has gone more than 30,000, but right now, Portugal has about a maximum of 5,000, which is even lower than the number the Turkish coronavirus cases had. Like Turkey has over 7,000, and Portugal is at today or yesterday was 5,000. And while I was there, it was about 250 or thereabouts. But I thought it wise to return to Turkey because my school is in Turkey, my residence is in Turkey. I thought it would have been better for me to return to Turkey, and after everything becomes calm and controlled, I can go back to Portugal. But unfortunately, Turkey has a higher number than Portugal does.
And
And
uh,
as I'm talking right now with you, I'm under quarantine. You know,
yeah, how is
as soon
going?
as I returned to Turkey, I got put under quarantine by the government just for preventive cases, you know. And it's my eighth day right now, and I think I have about 7 more days if I don't manifest or show any symptoms of the coronavirus. You know, I can get out of here peacefully.
Well, yeah, for sure. But what about the stay? You are staying there. Like, is there any doctor or how is going food and like life in on there?
Well, the life here, as you know, it's quarantine, so it's so boring. Although I'm trying to do my academic work, trying to touch a bit of my thesis that I have that I've not been able to finish up yet. And for the welfare part, it's really great. I have my breakfast served, lunch served, dinner served fully. Like it's fully funded by the Turkish government, which is so great. Like I never expected it to be as such. And
Oh, it's
then there are a lot of doctors here. Every morning they come, they check our temperatures. If there is any abnormality in the temperature levels, if it's above 37.5, then you gotta be checked up. But and then while you're being checked, they ask you if you have any kind of complaints, if you have some pains, if you're experiencing some difficulties as regards to coronavirus. But thank God, until now, I've not developed any symptoms yet. So, yeah,
do
that's
you
how it
take any
is.
medicine or something?
No, not at all. I'm not taking any pills or medications. I'm just here, just being observed, you know, just in case I develop any kind of symptoms regarding the COVID-19, then I'll be tested. And I don't know, but maybe eventually, before we get out of here, we will be tested to be sure that we don't have it.
Yeah, for
But
sure. It must be like that.
as long as we don't show any symptoms, then I think we're fine. So
But how
that's
many
it.
people are staying in one room?
Well, it all depends. Normally, it's supposed to be one per room. But on arrival to this place, I was with a friend of mine who we returned from Portugal together.
Yeah,
And so we decided to stay in the same room because the rooms are quite large. You know, it's a 4 room capacity, like 4 person capacity. So, but had he had the virus in him, I would have contracted it. And
you should.
also, if I had it, he would have contracted it as well on the flight. So it was not necessary for us to have stayed in separate rooms because from the flight we would have shared whatever we had together.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, so we're
Good.
here. But both of us until now we're fine. There's no problem
So, who is the oldest one?
amongst us.
Yeah,
You mean?
no,
Well,
in your area, in your team, like how can I say?
the oldest person here in
Yeah,
terms of age or in terms of the
age.
the oh age, I wouldn't know that. There is no such contact as we don't go out of our rooms. We're always indoors. We're always in our rooms. We just wait
Oh,
here. They bring the food, like the medical personnel or the staff working here in the building bring our foods, bring our provisions, whatever we need, they bring it to our rooms. We don't step out of the doors of our rooms. But in a case where we have to go out of the door of our room, we have to take, maybe it's just to drop our bags, like to dispose the trash bag we have here in our rooms, and that's it, or to pick up our foods. Otherwise, we're always indoors. We're just watching, checking outside the window, seeing what's happening, opening our windows and taking some fresh
we
air
are
at night. Maybe we leave it open to get the room properly ventilated, But apart from that, we're all down here, not going out.
actually we are already the same. We are at home and you can go outside. Just go and shopping. That's it.
Well, it's for preventive motives. Like I believe it's best to be done that way. Otherwise, the cases would catapult. It would increase further. If it's not controlled, it will control the masses. So they have
Yeah,
to do what they have to do to make it get under control. That's basically it.
I hope it's going to be better. But for example, if Portugal is gonna be better or in Turkey, like, can you go back and for Erasmus? Like, it's
Of
gonna
course,
be
yeah. When I was about to return, I decided not to cancel it because I still had plans to go back and complete
yeah,
my Erasmus program. And besides, as I'm here right now, my school is not open in Portugal. They're on holiday because of the coronavirus outbreak, and then it's gonna resume on the 13th of April. So until then, we're gonna be getting prepared for our e-learning modules because it has been developed, and that we're gonna be giving e-learning classes, e-classes kind of thing. So every time we're getting updated as to what they've done, how they've done it, and how the classes are going to be arranged. So I'm waiting for that. I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to be in Turkey, but receiving my classes online, and hopefully in a month's time, if everything gets under control and the coronavirus reduces, like if it's completely gets controlled, then fine, I would gladly return to Portugal because I have to explore what I've
you
not
are
explored yet.
yeah, but you are gonna stay one semester or 1 year?
Just a semester, actually, but if I'm gonna extend my stay over there, it's gonna be internship because that was a plan. I had my study program and I had internship, and the internship was supposed to last for about 7 months, which was gonna be from June, July until February of 2021. So now that the coronavirus has truncated everything, the study program is going to be extended further until maybe July or August. and then
Okay.
subsequently my internship will follow up. That's it.
You have 7 days in that, like you have to stay
It's
there
my
for
eighth. It's
7 more days.
day here, and I have 7 more days. Yeah,
Okay,
I
perfect.
think what is it? 7 more days? Sorry, maybe 6 more days, because it's 14. If it's
Yeah.
7 more days, then it's gonna be 15. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. But so far, everything is so good.
Okay, thank you for your time, and I hope
Sure,
everything is gonna be okay. Yeah.
surely that's the hope. We hope,
What?
and you also try to abide by the laws of engagement and regulatory um, regulatory services that the government has imposed on you guys. You should abide by all of that. Don't go out, stay at home.
Yeah,
Don't
we
drag
understand.
the corona, because the corona does not know it doesn't know your race. It doesn't know if you're black or white or pink or purple or yellow. It just catches up with you. So just be careful. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you too. Have a good one.
You
Ciao.
too. Bye bye.